What up, ladies and gentlemen? This is a video on making the first part of our project, which is going to be like a maze video 2.0, because I actually already started it and forgot to record it. So that's that. I'm always going to click share because we share everything, and I'm going to go through this and see inside. First, I want to delete the cat. Step one, I need to make my backdrop. So to make my backdrop, over here I have stages. I have this one, paint. Painting the backdrop. Backdrop 1, backdrop 2. Whoops. Here we go. Backdrop 1. And I'm going to change this to level 1. Now, I've got purple. I'm just going to draw this. So paint, purple, and 1. Here we go. 1. Because it's level 1. If you want to type it out, I don't care. If you want to write it out, I don't care. It's purple. Next, we want to make a block up here in the top corner, or really anywhere, but ideally the top corner that says start. That's where we're going to start. So I'm going to go to change my color here. I do not want purple. We can go with some yellow. Block, fill, outline, meh. And that text. Let's see, for my text color, click, 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 fill. Start. So there's my start block. I can move it around. And we're good. Start, 1, perfect. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to code a little bug to move around. Now, to get my bug, I'm going to go to my sprite library, and I am going to, and it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a bug. It could be the banana. It could be, that's the bug I'm going to use, but it could be the bat. It could be a cat. I don't like the cat. Whatever, doesn't make a difference. Bug. So here's my bug. Here's my bug. Way too big. I'm going to shrink them down. So right here, size 100. That's 100. I'm going to go to actually like 25. How's that feel? Pretty decent. Actually might be able to go a little bit smaller, but we'll go to 25 for right now. Now, a couple of things. When I click the flag, I want my bug to go right there-ish. So that's where he's going to be starting. Click the flag, start there. So I'm going to go on my bug with my bug code. I'm going to go to events. When my flag is clicked, what do I want to happen? I want my bug to go to right there. So I go to motion. I will remind you that these coordinates match the coordinates of the bug right where it is now. If I move the bug, it would change coordinates over here, not these coordinates, these coordinates. So I click the flag, the bug goes right where he's supposed to go. Next, I want my bug to move around. And so when I use my arrow keys, and if you want to use WASD or anything else, that's fine. But when I use my arrow keys, I want my bug to move around. And so I'm going to go here, 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 here. Good. Events. When flag is clicked. And from here, I'm going to go to control. And I want if I push a key, move. So push a key is in sensing, so right here. If key pressed, then move. And so I want to go, if I push the up arrow, I want him to go up. So if up arrow is pressed, then go up. So under motion, and this is important, I'm going to go point in direction because I need him to point up. That's the direction I want him to go. So point up. Then I want him to move 10 steps. Now, this will not work because what would happen if I clicked the flag and tried to move it, I'm pushing the up arrow. Nothing's happening because the computer is looking for me to be pushing the up arrow when I click the flag. That's not going to happen. So I needed to forever look for that. Now, the next thing I have to do is I need to get the down, left, and right. So on a side note, if I control click or right click right here where it says if, it will copy all of these blocks so I don't have to pull them back out. So I'm going to go click duplicate. So what that does is it just made a duplicate of these. Make sure your duplicate goes underneath that other one. If for whatever reason you were to put it inside, it's not going to work. It has to go in between those two this two orange ones. So it's going to go right there. Now I have that created or duplicated. If I go back up, duplicate one more time, notice it duplicated both sets of those. Same thing, make sure it goes there, not there. So it goes underneath the yellow. Now, right now, they're all up, they're all 0. So I'm just going to change this to right, right, down, and down, and left, and left. Awesome. Done. So now I click my flag, and I have down, left, right, up. Perfect. The last thing I want to do is make it so it can't go through purple. So to do that, I'm just going to move those kind of, well, actually, I'll leave them right here because I don't have to move it. I'll build it right here. So I'm going to go to events. When the flag is clicked, if, I'm going to use this if code again, control if it touches purple. So under sensing, touching color. So if my bug touches color, not white, purple. So if I click on this right here, it pulls up a color palette. I don't know what color it is. So I'm going to go eyedropper over here. Notice when I like hone in on it, like the circle turns purple. That's the color I want. When flag is clicked, if touching color purple, then we want it to move. This is going to be interesting. Move -10. Now we're going to go there, control, and drop in this forever block because right now, same thing as before. It's not going to be ever touching the flag when I click, ever touching purple when I click the flag because it's always going to be here. So I'm going to take this, drop it in right there. When the flag is clicked, forever, if touching purple, move -10. Click flag, and what that does is that -10 negates this +10 equaling a net of 0. So that is the first step of the coding for level 1. Here's the code if you want to just look at it. You're good to go. Save. Stop recording.